What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are looking at another Future Stars player, and this time it is going to be Curtis Jones. Now he is an SBC, and EA have done what they did with Bruno when it came down to giving you two options to actually choose from. They gave us a left mid version and they gave us this centre mid version, and the reason I have gone for the centre mid version is simply because he looks absolutely unreal. Not saying the attacker looks unreal, because trust me, he looks disgustingly good as well, but this card right here, while being 6'1" and the 4-star skill moves and the 4-star weak foot, I feel like this card is going to be one of the best midfielders in the whole game. And it's a big statement to say before actually reviewing a card, but you can just tell by looking at these stats, and I'm hoping these stats are actually real and he does perform like that in game. If we are comparing him to the other card, we are looking at a -6 to pace on this card, a -1 to shooting, a +3 to passing, a -6 to dribbling, a +16 to defending, and a +4 to physicals as well. Huge boost, boys. 6'1", high work rates, 4-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot as well. 6'1", meaning he actually has got a decent interception reach / tackle reach in that midfield. And when it comes down to the chem style, I have gone for an anchor chem style. I feel like the pace is going to be enough. You could obviously give him a shadow if you really want to, but for me personally, I feel like I'll benefit way more if I give him that +10 to strength, making it go up to 92 strength. So he's 6'1", 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot with 90 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, and 92 strength with 96 aggression. I'm telling you, boys, this card looks disgustingly good. And you would just think to yourself, oh, he's got an outstanding defensive presence. Look at this guy going forward. He's got himself 85 attacking positioning, 82 finishing, 91 shot power, 90 long shots, 73 volleys with the 82 penalties to his game as well. Has he got a finesse shot trait or outside foot shot trait? He does not. But trust me, boys, that long shot and that shot power with that finishing stat, it's going to be pretty nice to have this guy just on the edge of the box. Passing ability, he even has a top tier passing ability to his game. 93 vision, 76 crossing, 73 accuracy, 96 short passing, 88 long passing with the 88 curve. When it comes down to his dribbling ability, keep in mind he is a 6'1" player. He's got 84 agility, 82 balance, 83 reactions, 86 ball control, 84 dribbling with the 84 composure. But look at these defensive stats. He's got 83 interceptions, 89 heading accuracy, 85 defensive awareness, 95 standing tackling with the 89 slide tackling. And these beautiful physical stats are 90 jumping, 90 stamina, 92 strength with the 96 aggression. Boys, I'm honestly in shock on how good this card actually looks. And I'm praying out here that it actually plays like that in game. When it comes down to links, Aguero, Balassi, Allen, and your boy Son is in the team. I've also got likes of Robin, Kleiber, and Rio Ferdinand. I will be playing Jones, Curtis Jones, in a 4-4-2, in a centre mid position, in a 4-2-3-1, in a CDM position, and I am actually going to try this card in a centre back position as well. It's going to be very interesting to see how this guy can actually do in that centre back position as well, because he looks unreal. He really does. But let's get into the games. Curtis Jones going to go in for that block. Well played. Let's give him the ball and see how he feels on the ball. Ball roll, R1 dribbling. It's nice. It's very nice. Look at that. Little fake shot there. Little hill to hill. LAKEY to cancel. Boys, come on, man. Curtis, going to get out to my opponent, going to go in for that slide tackle. Oh my god, you see how fast he was actually to get out to my opponent? Curtis on the edge of the box, going to go for that fake shot, little ball roll. Oh my, look at that. Oh my god, imagine I scored that with the LAKEY to cancel as well. That would have been perfect. Jones on the ball. I'm going to go for a wild over the top through ball, and look how perfect that is. That is a horrible touch from Balassi, but what a pass. Jones, nice little turn. Keep going. Use that strength to shield off that player. Well played. Gonna keep going. Maybe go for a quick 1-2. I want to bring him forward. The reason I want to bring him forward is because I want to try to go for a long shot at least, but it's not really working out. Jones, gonna try to get out to my opponent. Realize I see Mbappe there. Is he gonna continue to go forward? He is gonna continue to go forward. You're really gonna challenge Jones like that? Come on now. Give it to Jones. Give it to Allen. Back to Jones. Little ball roll. LAKEY to cancel. It didn't really work out. It's worked then. Go on. Keep going. Go for the power shot. Ooh. Oh, nice little finish as well. I'm going to be real. I did not expect the finish to actually go in because I thought it was going to get blocked before he could even actually like properly take the shot. But apparently it goes top bins. Keep going. Little ball roll there, pass it to Balassi. With Jones right here, with those high work rates, I am expecting him to do exactly that. Kind of give me those passing options time to time, but if he wants to, he can make that run in behind, and if he wants to, he can get that finish. That's because of those high work rates. He's a CDM center mid that's never really going to stay back every single time. If he sees the wide open space, he will obviously move into it, and let's all be fair, we don't mind Jones in that kind of position because he has got that finishing ability to his game. Curtis, can I get out to him? I'm going to try to be aggressive here. Well played. Really good tackle. Run forward a little bit. I do see Robin through on. We should be getting a goal here. If Virgil... Okay, yeah, this is a guaranteed goal. Play that pass and we have got a little sweat. If Virgil got there, I would have been a little bit mad because we all know Virgil van Dijk in this game. He's not the fastest of players, so it's a bit questionable if you get on the end of that. He's just going to run forward. All right, let's go for the little... Yeah, the little pace battle with the little strength battle. Listen, all right? Listen, all right? You can run all you want, but you're not going to get past Jones that easy. Let's just say that. Going to go for that fake shot. Scoop turn into the inside. I see an LBY all the way to the top. I'm telling you, boys, ping it with the left, ping it with the right. It's going to be literally spot on every single time. And that's a good thing to note that you can kind of rely on his passing being like pinpoint perfect. I'm going to give him a little challenge of a header here. Let's see if he can actually win it. He should be able to win it, saying that he is 6'1". To be fair, that wasn't really a challenge. But let's continue going forward with him. Maybe I can go for a quick 1-2. Give it to Robin. Get him in behind. That's a perfect ball. Little ball roll. Going to go for an early finesse shot, and it is going to go straight into the corner. So I have moved Curtis Jones into the centre-back position now, and we are going to see how he actually does there. That's obviously a great way to start when putting in a solid tackle, but that wasn't really a challenge when it came down to my opponent actually going forward. It seemed a bit clumsy by him to do that Berber spin straight in front of Jones. The main stuff I want to look at is his defensive awareness. Like, does he track that run right there? Does he drop back and stuff like that? That's well played. That's really good shielding, by the way. Look at this. Brilliant shielding. Little ball roll. And just give it to Allen. Just walk away with it. Obviously, when he's playing in that centre-back position, you don't want to mess around too much. It's going to pass straight through the middle. Going to select Curtis here. Going to actually go press him a little bit. Look at his recovery time, though. You see what I mean when it comes down to like his pace being very useful in that midfield or even in the defensive line. Is the fact that you can go press someone and then you can recover instantly if you actually make a mistake. Jones on the ball. Can I swing it all the way to the other side? Look at that. It's a perfect through ball. Going to pass up. I'm going to try to press him a little bit. Maybe here. Okay, he's straight past me. Good recovery from obviously Curtis Jones just to get back into position right there. I'm going to continue actually going forward, and he does slightly get a touch now. I'm kind of surprised he got a touch to it because I thought he went straight through his legs and it was going to be game over. I thought the guy was going to actually score, but because that little touch is the reason we didn't concede there. He's going to pass the line. He is going to pass the line. All right, come on, Jones. Stay on him. Stay on him. I know he's going to probably pull out a skill move. There you go. Let's recover now. Well played. Can I get onto the end of it? You see what I mean, boys? Like, he is insanely fast to the point where if you make a mistake like I did twice there, you can still recover and get straight back into the position. Nice little ball roll. Give it to Jones because the reason I'm giving it to Jones is I see a wide open pass all the way to the top to Son. That's perfect. Is anyone going to run towards the near post? Maybe not. Okay. He is going to go for the cutback there. Can I get it in between them? No. Maybe now? We eventually get a goal. There you go. Swing it over to Jones. Should we go for a rainbow flick? Why not, boys? Oh my god, look how high that went. Should we go for a volley? Oh my god. Wait, hold up a second. No, we missed it. I didn't realise I had the ball. Imagine that went in. That would have been ridiculous. Come on, keep going. He hasn't really came towards me. I'm going to go for the long shot. It's not going to be the greatest long shot. The thing is with his long shots, right, even though it says that he has very, very high long shots, is the fact that he hasn't got that finesse shot trait to his game. So it's always going to make it a little bit hard to kind of direct it straight into that corner. I'm going to be honest, boys. He is literally like the perfect midfielder where he has the skill moves, where he has got the weak foot. He is 6'1", which means he's got a good interception reach, which we saw multiple times. He's got that defensive presence, an amazing defensive presence to his game. And he also has that attacking presence. I'm going to be honest, boys. So far, he's really impressed me. And he is one of the better midfielders, or one of the best midfielders, let's say, I have actually used in this game. Maybe he can... Oh my god, imagine it. That was like 40 yards out. If that went in, I'm leaving this room. We're ending the review right there. Robin, throw the gap to Jones. He hasn't got a lot of stamina to his game, but he's still got fight to his game. Should we go for it? Right at the end. Oh my god. How many long shots have we had? And not a single one has been like on target. It's the most annoying thing to see. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 3 goals scored with this 0 assists as well. Boys, when I tell you this, I'm not joking, okay? This guy is an end game card. This card, if you get him, you don't want to replace him. He will be in your team for a very, very long time. He is ridiculously good. Like, seriously, boys. He's just one of those cards that he's 6'1", which means he's got that interceptions, that tackle reach, which we saw multiple times. He has 4-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. So you can actually go forward with this guy, pull out a few skill moves if you really want to, because his dribbling ability was also very, very good. For 400k, I'm going to be honest, if this card was on the market, you probably play like a mil. 1 mil plus, easily. For 400k as an SPC, that's extremely cheap. Like, extremely cheap. So yes, 100% boys, it is worth it. But let's get into the ratings. Pace-wise, I'm going to be honest with his pace, and I'm actually going to give it like a solid 8.9/9 out of 10. Like, his transition speed was no joke, and that's with an Anchor Chem style. Imagine it was with a Shadow Chem style. Oh, it's game over. It's absolutely game over. I still feel like the Anchor Chem style is the way to go because of the strength. You saw multiple occasions where this guy was bodying off players. He was shielding off players pretty much for fun out there. So I still feel like the Anchor Chem style is perfect for this card. Shooting ability, inside the box, I must admit, wow. Wow. It was really good. Like, the power that he generated off his shot, it gave the keepers no chance of saving it. His long shots, on the other hand, was a bit disappointing. I'm not going to sit here and say it wasn't, because it was. It was one of those ones where I expected the shots to, you know, kind of fly into the back of the net in a way, but it didn't really do that. But if you get this guy inside the box at a good angle, trust me, boys, it's going to go in. So for shooting, I am going to give him, I'll probably say like an 8.5/an 8.6 out of 10. Passing ability, you have to give him high. You really do. His passing ability is top tier. So for passing, I am going to give him, I'll honestly say like a 9.4/a 9.5 out of 10. You have to understand, he can do it with both feet. So left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter what pass, it's going to get there. Dribbling ability, he felt nice on the ball. I'm not going to over-exaggerate it and say he feels like a, you know, a Neymar or like an Mbappe, because he didn't, okay? So his dribbling ability is good, it's just not outrageous. So for dribbling, I am going to give him, I'll probably say like an 8.6/an 8.7 out of 10. Defending ability, loved it. Loved it in the centre-back position, centre-mid position, and even CDM position. It was just outrageously good to see him tracking runs by himself, reading lanes. He was man marking. He was doing everything, pretty much. He was doing absolutely everything with that 85 defensive awareness. He puts in a very solid tackle as well, and his interceptions, for me personally, was not 83. Like, the ball literally came out at an extreme amount of pace towards him, and the ball would just stick onto his feet. And that is because of the 86 ball control as well. But like, him having that 6'1" reach is something you do really like to see in a midfield. So for defending, I am going to give him, I would honestly say, like a 9.5 out of 10. Top tier. Very top tier. Physicals, this is where it has to be outrageous, because I loved his strength, I loved his aggression, I loved his stamina, and I loved his jumping ability. So for physicals, I am going to give this guy, I'll probably say like a 9.7/a 9.8 out of 10. It has to be high. But an overall rating out of 10, I'm going to give him, I'll probably say like a 9.4 out of 10. Boys, I think that's like one of the highest ratings I have gave for the future star. Actually, I think it's the highest rating I gave for a future star. He's ridiculous. For 400k, please do not miss out on this card. Please, if you think you're building a Premier League team, go ahead and get him. It's simple as that. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.